Since we all spend quite a bit of our day in school, it makes sense that we'd add a little fun to our day with crafting. Take a look at these projects for embellishing your backpack. We've got some funky patches, a lanyard, and a zipper pull that you can personalize with your name or your friend's name. Let's take a look at what we need to make them. You'll need some colorful beads, a badge clip and tag, paint pens, a rubber stamp, lanyards, letter beads, jumbo wood beads, some craft felt, some plastic jelly lacing, plastic lacing, some colorful rope, permanent ink, some canvas, safety pins, permanent marker, and some tacky craft glue. To get started, let's do the zipper pull. So this is an easy one. All you're going to do is take a piece of plastic lacing, doubled over, and knot it at the top. You can clip your lanyard to this part. Now, string your beads, including your letter beads, and then in between each bead, you can tie a piece or 3 of jelly lacing in a knot, like so. Pull it snug, and then just trim the end. Now you'll want to do that in between each of the pony beads, and then ignore the letter beads and then slide it up, and then make an overhand knot when you're all finished. Trim the ends, and you've got a funky zipper pull. Let's take a look at the finished one right here with all of our spikes. Next, I want to show you how to make this great badge tag. This is really, really easy. All you need is a length of rope. Put it around your neck to determine the length, and then string your bead on one end, put some craft glue in the end of the bead, and then lay the end of the rope on top and use a toothpick to set it in so that that covers your ends of the rope. I've got one ready right here. Next, all you have to do is clip your badge, clip to the rope, snap it in place, and then attach your ID tag. And you can put this around your neck or wherever you need it. I've clipped mine to my backpack. Last is my favorite embellishment, and this is making your own patches like this one I have in front. You're going to start with a plain piece of canvas. I actually repurposed an old tote bag that was a little worn, and just used the back of it for my canvas. And you're going to start by coloring directly onto the canvas. And you need a rectangle here. You just want to look at the size of the rubber stamp that you're using to determine your rectangle. So I've got one ready right here. The next thing you're going to do is stamp on your design with permanent ink. It's important that it's permanent because if it gets wet, you don't want it to run. So I've inked up my monster stamp here, and I'm going to just stamp them down. These clear block stamps are handy so you can see right where your stamp is. And I've got my image. And now just treat it like a coloring page where you're just going to color in your monster like so. And I'm using a paint marker that goes on all different kinds of surfaces. And I just kind of ignore the black line areas until I have something like this. And then you can use white for the teeth. Here he is all colored in. And then notice I lost some of my detail. So you can just go back over it with a permanent pen like that to outline your shape and define it again. And there he is. So from here, you're going to put a little bit of glue on the back and then down on some craft felt. To attach it to your backpack, you can use a large safety pin, or you might just want to glue it directly to your backpack. And then you can just pin it to your bag like so. You can make 1, 2, or all 3 of these ideas to make back to school that much more fun.